Hello everyone, this is Perfect Days here and welcome to my channel. My question today is, which handbags should I let go of? Okay, so it's a new year and it's been a new year for a couple months now, but I feel like for 2023, I had a slow start to the new year. Probably because there were so many things that I was doing towards the end of last year and early this year that I haven't had a chance to really sit down and reflect. And so today's video is sitting down and reflecting about my handbag collection. And if you are a long-time subscriber of my channel, you know that I really like handbags, but I used to have a really huge collection. And I've been sort of a minimalist in terms of handbags for a little while now, but I feel like I can get even more minimal than where I am right now. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about the handbags that I'm thinking about letting go of. And then maybe towards the end of the video, I'll let you know if I did end up selling those bags or not. But actually, I thought it'd be nice to start off the video with the handbags that I definitely will not be letting go of, so that you know what are the tried and trues in my collection, and maybe they're also the tried and true in your collection as well. So the first bag that I'm not letting go of is this one here, and this is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. This is in the MM size with the Damier Ebene print and the rose ballerine interior. I've owned the Neverfull in all different sorts of combinations. I've owned the size PM. This is the MM. I've also owned the monogram version, the azure version, and with different interiors from beige to red to like a fuchsia pink, and now this rose ballerine pink. And this is my favorite combination. And I use this bag for both travel and work. And so it's very practical and functional for me. I know it's very basic, and I know that everybody knows about the Neverfull, but it is still very relevant to me, and I see it being relevant for a very, very long time. So the other handbag that I'm definitely not selling is this one over here. This is the Chanel wallet on chain in the Caviar leather black with the silver hardware. And I really like this because it is sort of the most practical Chanel bag that I've had. I used to own the medium large classic flap, but because of the double flap feature, I didn't like how much room it took up and how boxy it was. This is very like squishy from the side, and you can wear the strap with different options as well. And so it's and I also think it's very understated, so it's very easy to manage. And so this is definitely not leaving my collection. The other bag that I've talked a lot about is this one here. I'm sure everybody may be a little bit tired of listening to it, but this one is the Louis Vuitton Pochette. This is the old model, and with the red interior. It'd be really cool if they made this with the pink rose ballerine interior so that I can have it match my other bag. But I really like this. I like how pliable it is, and I like how much it actually fits. And I also like that you can change the strap options. This is not the original strap. I have a longer crossbody strap that I use with it. This is actually the shoulder strap, the long shoulder strap version that I got, that I've ordered off of a strap vendor. So I use this one a lot, and so this one's definitely not leaving the collection. And so aside from those three, everything else is something that I have considered letting go of in one way or another, right? So I'm gonna then show you the sort of like the middle group of my handbags, in which I feel like, you know, maybe they're not my top three, but they're sort of in the middle three, we'll call them. And so the middle three would start off with this one over here. So this is another Chanel walk. It is in the pink iridescent caviar leather, and it has the gold hardware. And I really like it because I think it's one of the perfect shades of pink that Chanel has made, and it adds a feminine touch to a lot of different outfits. But between the two of these, I know that the black caviar leather is a lot more hardy, and so this one you do have to treat with a little bit more care. And so I really like this one. But then there's another bag I'm going to show you later on that highly competes with this one, which is why this one I've considered letting go of at a time before too. Okay, so another bag in the middle category I'm going to say is this one over here. This is my Louis Vuitton Easy Pouch in the white Epi leather. And I really like this bag because I have no other bag like it in my collection. Like if I'm wearing something, let's say floral, wearing something with like a print like this or wearing like a dark black bag sometimes doesn't go as well with the outfit. So having a fresh, light colored bag like this, I think sometimes does the job. And this also has different strap options. You can wear this crossbody over the shoulder, and it also comes with a little chain strap as well. The only thing that I'd say about this bag that gives me pause is that I wish that it was just a little bit bigger. So that's part of my medium collection. And I'd say finally the other bag that's in my like second favorite category would be this one here. Actually, this is called the Louis Vuitton Favorite Bag. And this is also in the Damier Ebene print with the red interior. I really like this because it's super practical. Upon first glance, these two do look kind of similar, but I'd say this one's more dressy and this one definitely fits more. I like using this on a day-to-day, but there are some days in which I need more of a medium-sized bag, and this one does the job. So I feel like this is a great medium bag. Okay, so finally in the bottom three, so I only have 9 bags anyways, right? So in the bottom three, where I'm thinking of letting go of some of my collection are as follows. So the first one is this one over here. This is the Prada Re-Edition 2005 in the black nylon material, and it comes with a sort of guitar slash seatbelt strap and a little pouch, and I've already sold that. I prefer thinner straps when I'm wearing something crossbody. Let me show you right here, like a thinner strap like this when I'm wearing something crossbody, and I just didn't like the thick strap, and I had no use for that little pouch. And so I got rid of that already a long time ago. And so what's left is this, and I'm thinking that I can let go of this as well. And so the reason for that is that I'm feeling like the nylon is maybe a little bit too casual. And it is winter where I am right now, even though I'm wearing like a short sleeve. It's very warm, unseasonably warm today, but it's winter time and I've not reached for this bag. And I feel like this is a perfect kind of winter bag because like if it gets snowed on, it's fine. It's black, it's durable, right? But I haven't reached for it. And so that's why I feel like it might be time to let it go, right? So one of the things I don't like about this is that now that I've got rid of the longer crossbody strap, this only has a chain option. And so when I wear it over my shoulder, especially when I'm wearing it with a top like this, where you know, the chain will touch my shoulders at times, it's very cold. And I know I have other bags with chain straps, but this one in particular feels like the coldest. Like with the Chanel, at least there's like a little bit of leather woven in, and with the Louis Vuitton bags, I have the option of an all leather strap, whereas I don't have it with this one. So it feels just like cold, and it makes like, you know, this kind of sound. And I just, overall, I am thinking that while this is a very practical bag because it fits a ton, it's time to let this one go. The other bag that I'm thinking of letting go of is this one over here. I'll just grab it. So the other bag I'm thinking of letting go of is this one over here. It is a Louis Vuitton, as you can see, and it is this beautiful bag. So this is the Epi Felicie in the rose ballerine color. As you can see, it is very elegant and understated. And the reason why this one is on the chopping block is because of this. So these two bags are very similar. I even made fun of myself in my bag collection video, if you want to watch that video next. And I was talking about how similar these two were, even though I feel like this one is a little bit more substantial looking and this one's a little bit more understated and elegant. I tried this on with a few of my outfits, and this one won by a little margin. And I know I can just keep the both of them and just pick and choose, but I feel like in order to avoid any decision fatigue, it might just be better to just have one pink bag. And I feel like if I have one pink bag, most likely this one to me is just a little bit more classic. And so this one right now, I am definitely thinking about letting go of. If you want to see what fits inside, okay, so it comes with a chain strap that I have somewhere else right now, but if you want to see what fits inside, I do have a video about what fits in this bag and actually all of these bags. And then finally, the bag that I'm unsure about, probably most unsure about, I'm pretty sure I want to let go of the Prada and the Felicie, but this one I'm not sure about. So this is my other easy pouch. So I can just show you the two of them. This one is in the black empreinte leather, and for for the reasons, okay, so the reason why I'm thinking about letting go of this one is because of my two black bags, even though they look maybe about the same size, maybe even this one looks bigger, this one fits a little bit more. And this one, I struggle to fit everything I need in it. But right now, like you can see how beautiful that is, like with the imprinting of the LV and just like the all leather strap. I did actually list this to sell, but then I am still thinking about keeping this because my collection's pretty small anyway, so this one I have to think about a little bit more. But I am hoping to reduce just a little bit more in my collection so that like I have just a few bags, because that was always my goal. It's just been sort of like a couple of years now in the making. And once I do that with my handbags, I kind of want to do that with other aspects of my life as well, other things in my house, because before the handbags were the most, like I had the most handbags, or maybe it's because the handbags cost the most, right? But now that I have whittled down my collection, I feel like I'm ready to tackle on some other things that I want to minimize in my life for the purposes of simplicity and appreciation and peace of mind. And so if I do sell any of these bags, I'll kind of connect it to this part of the video. Check it out. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and watch my other videos. And until next time, I wish you all perfect days. Bye.